What's up, guys? I hope everyone's having a great morning. Let's get this day started. We're just hovering around our key levels at the moment. I'm just gonna wait for market open and then we can go from there. Morning Shri, morning Mandich. Yeah, right now we're just bouncing off our key levels. Posting that in the Discord as well. Pretty much, we're gonna wait it out here. What I'm really hoping for at this moment is a little reversal to the upside. Since we did have this, nice little move to the downside so far, I think we can finally start pushing up. So we're gonna see how we react. Good morning, RJ. You're welcome, Mandage. Let's see. About like 3 minutes till market open. Okay. The dome is pretty thin in the pre-market. Not many orders. I'm hoping once market opens up that we pick up some more volume. That'd be very nice. I really don't like it when it has no volume because then price just jumps around too much. And if that's going to be the case, I'm going to have to drop down to one contract just because, again, risk management is always big, right? So let's see. Because if we can find a nice reversal here, we might have the potential to run up our next level at 35.74, which would be a crazy move. Good morning, Dragon. Yeah, man, it is crazy times. See, we got about 2 minutes till market open. Is there any news happening except for that vaccine stuff? So tech is finally taking a little bit of a dump just because, they've been overvalued for a while. And with vaccine coming out, they're going to get affected. That's why you see all the regular stuff going up again. Airlines jumping through the roof, all those, because they think, okay, vaccine comes out. Obviously, people are going to go back out. People are going to travel, etc., etc. You have ExxonMobil picking up as well. So it's like a nice shift. But it's also, it's going to be a good time to buy some tech too. Morning, Enzo. Okay, the dome is very thin. I don't like, there's not much pressure. So one contract it is for today as of right now. I was hoping that there'd be more volume going around, but clearly there's not. I kinda like the way this candle is forming, to be honest. Let me drop down in 3 minutes real quick, see what's happening. See, breaking our previous mini pivots. That's good. That's good. Might honestly try to get in on this. We might just try to make a big pump, take out all of the overnight sell off, right? Let's see. We might just have a nice big pump at the open, so that's what I'm trying to catch right now. Let's see if we get filled on this one. Order just got filled there, so let's see. Can we make that pump? The main reason I took this today is because one, we've been bouncing off our key level. Bring like a little double bottom here again, right above that key level. So I'm anticipating a nice move to the upside. So I'm gonna try to catch half the move here. Do have some sellers. Let's see. Yikes. We might get taken out by these sellers because they stepped in out of nowhere. Yep, and this is why we trade one contract when it's volatile. I was expecting a big move to the upside, but they did a little fake out right there. And we're going to continue in this little range right now, as of right now. Yeah, manage, I'm not worried. I'll make it back. I'm not worried about that at all. This is just one of those situations where it's when it's supposed to pull back. I was expecting it was setting up pretty nicely because it was like bouncing off here. Formation here was nice too because it's like nice trying to finally push up because it was just consolidating here a little bit, little mini channel, but that's nothing to worry about. Let's see. A lot of back and forth right now. Enzo, I didn't get to use it yet. I will be checking it out after a little while, and then I will let you know what I think about it. This was something you'd stay away from? Well, that's good. Like, I think what I didn't realize. Let me measure out this candle real quick. And, yep, now that makes sense. This candle that I entered on, because I was like so concerned with just trying to get in over here, I didn't measure it out. It's over 10 points, and as you guys know, I don't like to trade any candles that are over 10 points because this type of thing happens. So that's why I got burned on this one. So lesson learned again. Finding some nice support here. Yeah, man, we always learn lessons daily. That's just part of trading. Pretty choppy area. And this is the main reason I made that 10-point candle rule, just because of these situations, and I got caught on it. That's okay. We'll get it back. Price will reverse. How's your micro account doing? Micro account's good. What I'm actually made my brother do was I made him start the top step swing challenge, so that way I can show you guys that he, like, anyone can do it, because he does not trade at all. And so we're gonna be documenting his progress just based on the swing alerts from the algo. And he's only gonna be trading the NQ, I meant micros NQ, and simply on the 1 hour charts, and then he's gonna hold it. But I think this week there wasn't much. He missed out on one of the alerts. So it's like, we'll see what happens, what we can find this week. Yeah, that's why I stopped using the web platform. So that's why I use like the Tradeovate's actual desktop platform. That way I never have that many issues. But any program will have issues at some point or another, right? Yeah, I will be posting my brother's progress on my channel. His goal is pretty much just to get some extra side cash. So I was like, okay, I set it up for him and everything. So he's simply just going to follow the algo alerts on the 1 hour chart and just going to swing it. Because micros, it's easier to swing. For the micro account, it's Top Step. Again, I made him sign up for a Top Step account with the swing. And that's just going to be using Tradeovate. So I'm going to log his progress as it starts coming in and everything. And then you guys will be able to see. Yeah, this was a stupid move on my part. I shouldn't have gone for that one. This candle was above 10 points. He just didn't, even in the 3 minutes, right? So it's like, that was stupid on my part, for sure. The top step with micros, it shouldn't take long, because it'll take like maybe at least maybe a month, I would say. Just because you have to make $1,000 for them just using micros, but you can only risk like $500 total. If you're trading the MNQ, you can just trade 1 or 2 contracts, and then you just go for like the swing plays on the hourly charts, and you can make out pretty well, because you can grab an extra 250 or 500 here and there, and then you'll pass that combine. You just have to do it twice. So total, you have to make them 2,000. So I made him start that account yesterday. So the Top Step account for him was created yesterday. So everything's brand new. So I'm going to teach him everything in this week, and let's see how it goes. It's an older brother, Mandage. Good morning, Sergio. What size account? This Top Step swing account is only like 10,000. He's like, he doesn't like invest full time or anything like that. He has his own full-time job and everything, but I'm just showing him another form of income on the side, because if you can just swing micros and make some nice side cash as well. Yeah, I will be posting the progress. Today's like day one for him, so. And I told him he's not allowed to take any other trades than what I advise him on, just so that he's safe. Okay, let's see what the ES is doing. I mean, that's just siblings, right, man? Every sibling just fights, man. I fight with them all the time. That's just part of being a sibling. This has just been in this area right here between like 35.44 and 35.21. Been in this area for a while. Testing the previous pivot low right now. Let's see. Good morning, Mustafa. Back and forth. I really do think it will want to push up today. So let's see. Might try to get in another contract right here at our key level, because I think we are going to bounce off of it pretty nicely. See if we can get filled right here at... Don't tell me it's going to run away now. So we see a big shift in delta as well. I think I missed my entry by just a second. I put my order right there at 35.2875 and then just popped right off already. Let's see if we can come back down just a little bit. And again, this play is pretty much just going off of our key level, going for that bounce. We were expecting a nice reversal. We got faked out right here, but we kind of took out the sellers now, and I think the buyers are finally stepping in. So if I reacted a second earlier, I would have been fine. But let's see if price can come down a little bit for us. I'm not going to try to chase this position. I'm going to wait to see if we can come down to our price. Might bounce off the 125 EMA again. Where is the 125 EMA located? At what price? $35.39? Oh, okay. Yeah, another key thing I missed right up here is this is where the 200 EMA was exactly. So this move right here, it was something I should not have gotten into at all to begin with. So we're gonna see. Seems like it's pushing down pretty heavy. I'm gonna move my orders. I don't like that. I don't like that. My only concern right now is getting stuck in the chop. Like, I really don't want to get stuck in the chop, so let's see. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to just think where the optimal point for entry is. Because as you know, with the Top Step, your limit is only $1,000 per day on the 50K account. So it's like, if I already lost 600, that means I have 400 left. So my risk has to be measured out properly. I can't just take any move I want. That's the only downside to Top Step. That's why I will be stepping away from it pretty soon and just going full on with my own account. But I'll still have both on the side. Oh man. And it went right back up. Yeah, I am testing it too much, so I'm canceling this. That confidence is not there at that moment, so I have to cancel it. Yeah, it's a tricky day. Tricky day. The 3 minute looks promising a little bit. Yeah, today's gonna be a challenging day for me, so let's see. Just the way the market been forming every candle, like pretty much ever since like 8:48, we've been like high wicks on both sides a little bit, not high, but like still inconsistency on the trend. Let's see. I'm gonna try for another entry. Can't risk much on this one, but I'm trying to see if we can break above this. I'm expecting a nice little pump. But if it's not gonna cross this in this next 3 minutes, then I'm just gonna cancel my order. Because I didn't get in when I should have right down here at that level. Let's see. I don't like the way this candle is forming at all. Unless we can get a quick pump up, I most likely gonna just cancel myself out of the position. Might just be one of those days where I should not be trading. Let's see, let's see. I'll give it 1 minute. Yeah, I'm canceling it. Been going back and forth. Craft, you are right. I have been second guessing myself today, so thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that support. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe today is just not the day for me. Because I messed up on one of my rules here. Clearly didn't pay attention to it. But if this was supposed to go, again, it should be going right to 45. And then I got it filled right there. Let's see what happens. Let's see, will it hit 45? Nice little pump up, okay. Cool, cool, cool. $45 was right here. 45.25 was my target. Yeah, man, you craft, you're right. Like, yeah, if I took it, if I lost, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be annoyed. I know losses are part of the game. I got used to them. Um, but you were completely right. I was second guessing myself, and that's not something I should be having when I'm trading. Like, yeah, right now, yeah, I got missed out, but that's okay. That's completely okay. There's just I'm in the game for the long run, and this is just a small little setback, not much. This is completely okay. To hit our target of 35, 45, 25, but me making sure I'm in the right mental state is more important, or else I will mess up more trades, right? Okay, so it's gonna get choppy. Okay, I mean, yeah, that's what I said before. Like, we were stuck between this range. It's like, yeah, this one hit our target. That's okay, but my main thing is if we can hold our support here, I really do think we can push up. I think today we should push up at least to 35.65. Right around there. This could just be a nice little rotation. Up, down, bounce off at key levels, find support, push back up. And what's interesting is, well, this is a 3-minute. Let me go to the 5-minute. There's a bit of a divergence going on right here. Delta's pushing down, but price is pushing up right now. And more times than not, Delta is the one that's going to control it, so we might actually end up just seeing pressure come down. But I was honestly expecting it to just push up today. We'll see. Maybe it wants to bounce off our key level one more time. Because Delta is pushing down. That is a divergence you do want to pay attention to. Yeah, pretty much just hit our target at 45.25 and then just bounce right back down. Good morning, Chris. Very confusing. Price pushing up, Delta pushing down. I don't like that. Actually a perfect picture of a nice divergence to pay attention to. Maybe I'll take a nice little screenshot of it for the future. That way people can know. Where'd my screenshot thing go? So in the 5 minutes, we are bouncing off the 200 EMA as well. So this is interesting. Where did my 200 EMA? Meters, averages, 200. Well, now I just feel even stupider for getting in on this. Because I looked at the 3 minutes and got in when I got in on this play. And looking at the 5 minutes, this was like the worst spot for the entry. Interesting. Yeah, don't trade between this zone right here. Whenever there's a key level and the 200 EMA getting closer and closer, it's better to wait it out. So it's like from here to here. You'll most likely find more chop and more back and forth going on. That's something to pay attention to. So let's just write it down. X. This is a day that has me questioning a lot. I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade anything between this area because that's just high risk. I should have avoided to begin with, but I messed up by looking at the other stuff. Yeah, just going back and forth again right here. Should have paid attention to this before. The not seeing anything that I like at the moment. Came right back down to our key level again. Okay. Let's see, will we finally push back up or not? It made sense because price was pushing up while delta was pushing down, so delta usually leads before anyone, right? That's the volume. That's the volume pressure telling us, hey, where do sellers or buyers want to go? This type of divergence does not happen often, but when it does, it's very accurate. Just going. Interesting, interesting. Breaking below this. Right now, I'm just gonna speculate because I don't want to risk too much on anything at the moment, and the way it's moving, it's not worth it. We have another major level down here, and at 3509. 09 is right here. So ideally, with this type of move, 35. Okay, see. That's just a whole lot of chop, guys. Like, this is just a range bound situation where it's just going to go back and forth between price. But I think if it wants to sell right now, then we'll see if it actually even break below, right? And I'm looking at the 3-minute candles on the side here and just getting one of my alerts and seeing. I'm all over the place today. I'm sorry. Yeah, Delta is going down. Yeah, that divergence is very rare, especially on the 5 minutes. You might find it on like the tick charts or the range charts, but when you have a divergence like that on the 5 minutes, it's concerning. Ideally, what I'm expecting is to at least, if it wants to continue this right now and continue this move, I would say it would at least hit 35, 15, 50. 35.15.50 would be right here. But again, we are in that chop, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, pretty much just sideways action today. If we zoom out a little bit, we'll understand. Pump up, pump down, and sideways. But delta, straight down. Let's see if I'll hit 15.50. Not seeing much happening. This is like the no trade zone. But right now I'm just speculating and predicting, right? Because my thing was if we break below 35.25.75, we would see a nice move down to 35.15.50. So that's what I'm just trying to wait and see. I think today I might not be getting in any other trades, but just sitting and understanding the market because I've been questioning myself. So my mindset's in the wrong place today. Definitely do hit that like button, guys. It helps me out a lot, and I appreciate the support. And hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. But there is one thing I do want to talk about today, which was I was thinking about starting a little training program completely free, um, where we use the algo. I talk about trading psychology and working with people personally, where like you guys would understand the exact strategies, the exact psychology you need to understand, the mentality that you need to have, the rules that you need to have in place. And obviously I'll give the Algo access for free to those trainees. And the whole point of this is to help build people like trading abilities. So I'm trying to figure all the logistics out, but I just want to know if there's interest for it, because what my main plan is, what better way to prove that your system works than to actually give it to the people and have them profit, right? Because me making money won't make a difference for your pocket. So I was thinking, if I give people the app, I'll go for free for a certain amount of time and then sit with them, have coaching sessions, like a group coaching session, right? Maybe like 10, 20 people. So it's like a small class kind of. And where we would go back and forth. You guys can have your questions, I could answer them, and we could have like a little step-by-step like syllabus of the sort and talk about everything from exactly what futures are, how to understand them, what times to trade, building your own personal trading plan, and using the algo itself for free again, just so that you guys can build your profits in. And then you're probably wondering, it's like, oh, why would I just do that, right? It's like, yeah, it's going to require a lot of my time. Yes, that's true. But I see it as a win-win situation, because like, if I prove to you, like, hey, if I make you money using the algo, like, you, and give it to you, right? You guys would probably sign up in the future, right? So it's like a win-win situation. Okay, so if you guys are interested, okay, so what I'll do is tonight I will make like a Google sign up sheet or whatever, and then for the people that are interested, I'll have them sign up. That way I can have them in a set group, and probably in the Discord I'll probably just create a separate channel, like a private channel, just for that class. And we would be able to talk about it and go from there every day, and have discussions, have a weekly meetings, like a set time during the week where it works for everyone, and we can talk. I'm glad you guys are interested. Let me see what you said before. Can you go over the opening candle play? Why is it opening candle so important? Yeah. So with the opening range, right? So what happened here was pretty much I was expecting like this to be the bounce, and I went for it, but if I looked in the 5-minute charts, this was the wrong place to go, because this was essentially our no trade zone, right? But ideally what you want to be waiting for in the opening range, and why it's so important, is because that's where all the institutions put in their orders for the day as well. So let me remove this to make it nice and clear. So over here, let's see, 930, 935, 940, right? Here I shouldn't have got in one, because it's way too close to the 200 EMA that normally I trade to go long only above the 200 EMA, but today I didn't have that up and I messed up. So that was completely my fault. But let me just draw out quick range, right? And how we do like the morning breakout range is, this is where the most volume is really conducted with, because all the institutions' orders are coming in. And it's much better to stay away from this unless you are okay with risking that. And today I was okay with risking that at the open, because I was expecting a nice pump up, because we kept finding support and bouncing up and down, up and down. So I was expecting a big move up, but that wasn't the case, right? We can't be right every day. But with this morning range, now like you see, it's like, what do I always say? It's like, don't go for the first breakout, right? Always the second one. So this was the first breakout. You wouldn't have taken this, and you'd wait for the second one. So here you would have actually made out, right? If you shorted at 35, 21, 21.50, you would have made out, because it went right through the targets. Here, you wouldn't have gone for it, right? Because it's, again, you have too much resistance here. One, you have the first breakout, yes, one, but then you also have your 200 EMA here, which is something you want to avoid. You want to wait for moves after they cross just to confirm that, hey, price really does want to hold, or else you're going to have these bounces a lot. Let's see if that happened here. Okay, look, here again. Bounces off the 200 EMA are super common, and we are going right to our next level here. My target was right on point. As I said, 35.15.50. That's awesome. I'm glad my analysis is still right. My entry today was just wrong, but my analysis is still good. Okay. But right now, this is our key level. But the main reason the morning is so important is mainly the institutions are placing their heavy orders in. That's when the most volume's like kicking in. And today that wasn't the case either because like there wasn't much volume. So volume now, the dome and everything, now it's looking normal. And now these moves are completely normal. And the opening candle is where things can be very volatile, and like they were today, where it just reversed completely, right? And that's why it's like if you're okay with risking that, that's something you can do. But if you're not and you want to be conservative, then that 15 minutes is something you just want to avoid, unless you're like really sure that hey, everything's gonna work. Yeah, you're welcome, man. Yeah, this is just most likely gonna hit a key level. We should find some nice support here. So essentially it's going to bounce off your 15 and continue down. Yes, that's most likely. But the whole point of the 15 minutes is sometimes it can break through completely. But if you're trying to go for these quick plays and catch a quick plays, like it's better to wait for the second breakout because that's a higher chance of success. Because the first breakout, it can just pull down and then come right back up like it did here. So it's not something that happens like every single day, but it happens like pretty much a few times a week. Delta 90% right all the time. Yeah, today, like I said, there was the divergence, so we could have easily seen the push down, and that's exactly what happened. It was happening. It was like a nice divergence in the 5-minute candles. That's the interesting part, right? That's something we don't find ever. And obviously, right where our key level is, we're finding some support. Got taken out fast. Okay. This is interesting. You Flynn, you're short at 35.25. Okay. 35.25 was a proper entry point. Yeah, if we break below this level like completely, then it might just do a free fall down to 34.48. Because that's our next level for the day. Down here. We should find some support. Like if you take a look at the algo, we did get an alert, but again, this candle is above 10 points. So that's something I wouldn't get in on, but it already hit take profit level 1 right here. And we have our key level right here. It's like we should find some support. But if we don't, then it might just free fall down completely. Barcode do is Korean famous trades. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't know Parko do. I can check him out for sure. I don't mind checking him out. Is that how it works, Tree? I didn't know that's how it works, but okay. Parko. I didn't. I searched for it, but I didn't get anything. Parko do trader, maybe? Okay, yeah, you can send me a link for him. I'll check him out. Is it in English at least? I think I found something. I don't think it's in English. I don't know if I'll understand that. I mean, if I can help them, I'm happy to help them. But he's a huge Korean NQ trader. He gave Matt a shout out last week, and his channel almost doubled in a day. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm more. You guys know I kind of stick with the ES. I'll do the micro swings with the NQ, but yeah. Korean trading guru suggested that his views check him out, and he got swamped. I mean, that'll help us grow, right? That'd be pretty awesome. I am trying to grow my subscriber count. If I can help people, that's the whole point of this channel, right? Just to help people, talk to people, meet new people. We're bouncing off our key level pretty nicely, which is nice. Found that little support, and that's good. Let's see if we can hold support though. That's the main thing. Watch now, you're from 192 and you'll end up 1,000 by Friday. Remember my words? Alright, okay, I'll remember it. We'll see how it goes. I would love to hit that 1,000 mark. That's the goal, right? That's one of the goals. Just hit the 1,000 mark. That'd be awesome. E Flynn said, my final take profit is at 34.89. Stop at break even. Hopefully it can ride down. I would definitely lock in your profits. 34.89. Uh, 89 might happen, but it might take a while. If you're trading micros, then yeah, you could possibly hold. But I think minis, I might be risking it. I'm not good with Korean, I'm sorry. They're very generous. They donated about 500 bucks for beer and fried chicken money. That's interesting. I mean, I guess the people that speak Korean know what's going on, but everyone else probably doesn't. I mean, that's the best part, man. Trading is like international. You meet people from all around the world, which is like one of the best parts. Be rich with donations rather than your trading money. I don't even have donations set up, man. Maybe I should set up donations. I mean, that would be pretty awesome, not gonna lie. I'll look into it tonight. I'll look up how if I can set it up. Check out the link I sent you, Trades Live. It's kind of wild, but yeah, let me check out the link. I mean, yeah, let's test it out. Do that. Let's see. No. Apparently the guy's name is Park Ho-do. It's like the Korean name. It should be up in chat somewhere. If algo traders donations will come from profits. Yeah, pretty much we just bounced off our first take profit level on the algo. We'll see if it can hold. Break even point for the algo is at 35.2625. So that'll be interesting. He's Hodu, okay. I mean, who knows? Maybe if they all trade the ES, they can pay attention to the levels I give out every morning. Yeah, they trade NQ. I mean, I can draw out levels for NQ too. That's not that complicated. If you guys are crazy NQ traders, I can draw out levels for NQ as well if you want. They're paying him to say things in Korean? Wow. Let me search that real quick. This is interesting. Interesting day. He does get a lot of views, that's for sure. Yeah, I just pulled his channel up. He does get a lot of views. His views jumped when the Koreans invaded. Okay. Yeah, Chris, you just have to copy paste what he typed into YouTube, and then he'll pop up. Like here, I'll show you on my screen. This is what it's gonna look like. Just copy paste it and you'll find him. And there's that. Let's get back to the charts. Let's see. Hoodoo challenged him and he became famous in Korea, so all flooded. Okay. What was their challenge? Yeah, we bounced off that key level very nicely. A nice support there. Let's just see if we can hold. We can break above the resistance point now at 35.27 and then push back up. Because overall, we should be making a nice pump up in the market just due to the economic conditions, right? You know, how President Biden winning, and so we should see a big pump up before we see the big sell-off happen. Yeah, I'm not about crazy trades. I'm about just consistent trades that I get here and there. I'm more conservative. Because like when I used to be high risk, dude, it was stressful. Like I did not like it. I was not happy. Like I would win, but then I would lose and I would win and lose and like back and forth so much. But then when I just sat back and I was like, okay, let me take 1 or 2 trades a day on the futures, that's when I started seeing good results. And that's why I just continue that. Yeah, that's one of the things. Like I don't know how you can risk that much. He's like you shouldn't be losing a great deal, right? Since Top Step, since I only do like the 50K account on the Top Step and I'm funded by that, it's like it's they follow the 2% rule. You can only lose 2% of your whole account value, right? That 50,000, and that's a good rule to follow. That's why you can only lose 1,000 during one trading session or the week. I would love that, Sri Reddy. I would love that. Trying to grow this channel. I think he might be talking about the whole enhanced trades algo video, I believe. I think the links are disabled in the chat just because there's spammers that come in. So from time to time, I'm trying to avoid that. But here, let me see. I think I'm able to post it. Yeah, and tonight I'm gonna find out the logistics. T Flynn, you got stopped at break even. Oh man, that really blows. It's okay, man. You'll get it back, T Flynn. Always another day. Oh, thank you, Lewis. Yeah, but guys, I'm really gonna tonight. I'm gonna try to plan out that whole training and kind of like a mentorship, but like more like a classroom type trading. We can do like Zoom calls and set it up. I'll give you the Algo access for free. That way, you guys can make your profits first before you sign up or anything of that sort. Because I think that's what really matters. The whole reason I started this was to help people out. So yeah, tonight I'm gonna make up that sign up sheet, and then whoever signs up, we can set everything up, plan everything out, and get that education in. That way, you guys can just bring in your profits, right? Yeah, Mandich, I will definitely do it for sure. I think that'll be a great gateway. And then I will make it a point that how to swing trade micros as well, just because that swing trading micros is very simple. Simple to follow. All you need to do is just make sure you follow the alert, right? That's the hardest part, making sure that you follow the alert. But that's why I'm helping my brother grow his micro account, make him do the combine. So I'm gonna track that progress. So far, he hasn't made a trade yet, but we'll get there. We're looking for that reversal on the hourly charts for the NQ. He's specifically only gonna trade the NQ as well. NQ micros are pretty nice. I like the micros on the NQ. We are seeing some upwards pressure. So if this goes right, let's see. I'm saying right now we should most likely hit 41.25. Let's see if my analysis is right. My target's gonna be here. Let me just draw a little line here. Should hit that 200 EMA. Excuse me. make this. Yeah, we'll make it green. What's up, Deep? I'm good. I'm happy to be back, man. It's nice. It was nice to get away from get a nice little vacation. The vacation was actually a very nice, profitable week, bringing in a couple thousand. Um, it was good. Nice, simple moves, just the algo alerts. Let's see if we can hit that target right now of 35.41. I'm not getting in on any trades because I obviously I'm got down a little bit and I don't have any proper moves setting up for me. You're thinking to the 35.10 area? Yeah, it can go either direction, but right now it's just saying I think we should push back up a little bit. Yeah, check it out tonight. Let me know. We will be creating that full-on free training sessions. We'll have like weekly meetings where people can get access to the algo for free. They can set it up on their charts and trade with it first, bring their profits in, and then subscribe later on. I think that's the most important part. Give you the results first. Yeah, Delta is going up with the price this time. That's why that was one of the things I did notice. Because it's a nice push on the Delta. As long as we can hold, I think we will hit this target of 35.41.25. Yeah, I'll post a link for the sign up on the Discord as well as tomorrow's live stream. I'm gonna create like a little Google form. That way people can sign up and that way I can have everything tracked. Nah, I don't think you'll appreciate channel bombing like that. So let's just you might I don't know. If you guys do that, that's on your end, but I personally don't do that. And for some reason, trades by Matt, like I joined his Discord one time, and I think he noticed that I had my own YouTube channel, and then just kicked me out of the Discord channel. I was like, okay, whatever. Like even though I never used the Discord channel, but I was just like, okay. Because he watched this channel for a few times, left a comment or two, and then completely left. But yeah, if you're looking for calm, patient trading, then that's me. That's what I like to focus on. That's the whole reason I built out the algo, to make my life less stressful, not like have to stare at every single tick on the chart, right? Let's see. My analysis is that it will hit 35.41.25. Let's see. Or at least get close to it. It might hit a little bit of resistance. Just keep an eye out on the delta if you guys are in any long positions. Because delta does look promising. It looks like it wants to create a nice flip, right? Nice drop down, come in, boom. We can continue this. We should be able to push up. Let's see, the target would be at 35.41.25. Let's see if we can hit it. And we're seeing some hesitation on the 3-minute charts. Let's see. I'm surprised they had issues with their accounts. Maybe it was just for the demo accounts. Because I had my charts up all day yesterday. I was just watching them on the sides, and I didn't see anything. I didn't notice any issues with mine. Yep, now it's starting to push back down. Yeah, Delta is getting weaker as well, so we might end up coming down here. Maybe we can create a nice little bounce area, back to back, sideways channel here. That'd be pretty interesting. A nice area too. Come back down to 35.10, go back up, bounce back a little bit. Because Delta is getting weaker. See. Might end up getting in if this candle stays below 10 points. I do see an algo alert forming on the 5-minute charts, but maybe we can just go for the first target. Just, I don't know. This day is something else. I'm not trying to risk much. That's my only thing. We'll let the candle close. It still has like 2 minutes left. But Delta does seem promising to the downside. Candle, no wick. Perfect. VIX is getting bullish. Okay, that means we're definitely going to see ES come down then. I'll have an order. As long as the 5-minute candle is below 10 points, I'll get in. Then my risk will be okay. It'll be a pretty tight stop, but I'll stop here. Let's see. We can drag and drop. Yeah, we still have a minute left. Delta's slowly pushing up again. This is interesting. We did get the algo alert. It might be a false alert. We'll see. The way we clarify that is if it breaks one tick below in the next 5 to 10 minutes, we can get in. If not, then we let it go and we don't worry about it. But if you said the Wix was getting bullish, that is something to pay attention to. Wix goes up, ES goes down. Yeah, no way am I taking this, even if it drops. This is a day that's just all over the place, but let's see. I mean, our target was at 35.41.25 before. We can still see if we can hit it. It's pushing up. VIX is coming down on the 5-minute charts right now, so we'll see. On the hourly, it seems like it wants to push back up, but on the 5 minutes, short term, Delta supporting it pretty nicely. Let's see. Well, we hit our target at 35.41. I mean, if it's like flooded with people, then yeah, it might be hard. Nice strong bar, okay. I just want to see if my analysis is right. Will we hit 35.41? on. Let's see. Need like a 4 or 5 point push. How's the NQ doing on the 1 hour? A little bit of a double top action here. We should be good. We should be good. Yeah, Lewis, I agree, man. That's what I've been doing. I messed up with my first entry, which was something that broke one of my rules, but I didn't pay attention to it, so I got burned. That's a little lesson, right? When you don't follow your rules, you get burned. Let's see. And we did have a pretty crazy day yesterday, so things should calm down everything. I was just coming back down again. Let's see how the tick charts are today. Pretty solid. Hmm. I appreciate all the likes, guys. I think honestly I just have to call it a day. This is just one of those days where it's just better to step away than try to keep looking at it. But yeah, tonight I will set up the sign up sheet for the free training, free access to the algo and all of that. I will try to plan everything out so it's like a nice step by step. So yeah, I will set that up. I'll give you guys a link for it tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, we'll bring our profits back tomorrow. John, I will be posting the sign up sheet tomorrow. I have to create it. This is all a discussion that happened this morning. So tomorrow I will post it on Discord as well as the YouTube channel. So tomorrow's live stream will have the link for the sign up sheet, and then we can go right from there. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. What is your Discord channel? John, the link to the Discord channel is right down below. So if you go right below the channel, it says join our Discord. You can just click that link and you guys can join right there. Peace out, Bruno. Peace out, Chris. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll bring this money back. I'm not worried about it. Part of the game. In the long run, we're more profitable, so that's all that matters. All right, but until next time, peace out.